Hey guys, this is Anna. I am making peanut brittle, and since the holidays are coming sooner than later, I figured I would show you how I make it. I make it in the microwave. You can also do it on the stove if you like, but I do it in the microwave. You're gonna need a cup of sugar and a half a cup of Karo light corn syrup. You're gonna need a cup of peanuts. You're gonna need some vanilla, a teaspoon and a half or a teaspoon, and you're gonna need also some baking soda, a teaspoon, and then you're gonna need some spray and parchment paper to line your pan, whichever pan. I just have this one right now, but I usually use it, like a sheet pan. And since I'm just doing one batch, that's what I'm doing. So let's get started. This is the recipe if you want to and how to do it. 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of Karo syrup, stir, then microwave for 4 minutes, then add 1 cup of peanuts, stir, microwave for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, stir, microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds, add your 1 teaspoon of baking soda, spread on parchment paper, and let dry. Okay, so right here we have our sugar and Karo syrup. We are going to stir this as good as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to kind of get it all incorporated. Because when it microwaves, it's going to do itself. Okay. So now we're going to microwave for 4 minutes. Okay, you're going to add your cup of peanuts and stir. This is so easy, guys. So easy. And it's really cool gifts and people love it. And then you're gonna put it on for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, this is when the peanuts come out, and you're gonna stir in your tablespoon of butter. That's 1 tablespoon. I just want to make sure I had it right. And you're gonna stir in a teaspoon of vanilla, and then you're going to put it back in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Remember, this stuff is hot, okay? Do not lick the spoon. Don't, let it touch your skin or anything like that. It'll burn you. So remember, this stuff is very hot. You're just gonna stir in that vanilla and butter, put it in for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Then you're gonna add in your baking soda. And it's gonna poof up as you stir. So it's a chemical reaction. Woo, science. And you're just gonna stir it really well, and you're gonna pour it onto your baking sheet. So I'm going to pour it right now, and I will show you in just a second what it looks like after I pour it. And here we are. We're gonna let this dry. And this is the bowl. And that is peanut brittle. So I'll show you after it dries. It only takes about 45 minutes, 30 minutes to dry. And then you can cut it. Well, you want to cut it in about 15 minutes, and then it'll completely dry within the 45 minutes. So I'll bring you back when we get there, guys. Hey guys, so I went and picked up my daughter and forgot to cut it before I left the house. But this is how, if you forget to cut it when you do it, you can saw it, or you can just break it. into pieces.
Hi guys.
And this is your peanut brittle.
Can I try a little bit, taste, Mama?
And that's what it looks like.
Mama, can I try a little piece?
And there you go, peanut brittle. And just so,
Hi,
I
Mama.
made this for my mom because it's her birthday and she loves it. But you can cover it with chocolate. You can do all kinds of stuff with it.